There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Hi, I'm Travis, the King of Sourceboy, and you're watching The Experience.
For years, I've traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. What's up, everybody? You're watching another episode of Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. I am your host, Onrie Kompan, and I have been marked. I am marked by the powers that be at ReedPop. I am set up for C2E2. I will be there this weekend. Whoa, what's up with this camera? It's totally cutting my head off. Well, let's move this thing over here. Sorry, guys, technical difficulties. There we go. Now we're not cutting my head off, are we? There you go. It's just the tip. Just the tip is there. All right. Anyway, I'll be at C2E2 this weekend, booth 1610. I really hope this is the last time I end up having to do two conventions back to back, two major conventions back to back. But if you are in the Chicagoland area this weekend, booth 1610, I got 10 long boxes full of 50-cent books, and I'm doing a key blowout. Everything that I'm bringing and busting out on my rack, I'm trying to get rid of, because starting next week, I'm going to be on the hunt for estate sales, and I'm trying to get a massive amount of comics in so that I can refresh my stock, get you guys some really cool stuff, really start to dig in and try some getting you guys some different things and just, you know, continuing my hunting. And I've been very fortunate because over the last 2 months, you guys have been so supportive. Over the last year, I should say, you've all been so supportive. And coming back to Comic-Con has really just been such a wonderful gift. And before I go into selling comics tonight, I just want to say that, one thing that's really been resonating, I think, with everybody is the news of George Perez and his sickness. If you guys haven't heard, George Perez was diagnosed with inoperable pancreatic cancer, stage 3, and it's inoperable. And he boldly stated that he had made peace with his circumstances and is hoping to not only settle all his affairs, but to also schedule one last big signing where he can shake hands with all of his fans, hug them, not even shake hands, hug them, take pictures, say his goodbyes. And it's a really sad reality for all of us, because we all love George so much. The fact that this is his last wish is really just very, very touching. I think it's impacted a lot of us in the industry, both from a creative side and from a fan base side. And we've lost a lot of great talent this year, and it's really a tough time. But I have to say, George's situation has made me appreciate my health and my ability to be out there and engage with you guys. I appreciate your help, and I appreciate the fact that you guys still make time to come hang out with me and shop with me. And I also want to give a special thanks to JD, my producer on the show, for always being there and just being a solid, straight up dude. So without further ado, let's get to selling comics. There he is. He's got the Android dance going. Rob, what's up? We got PJ in the house. We got Mike in the house, and we have Victoria in the house. Victoria, thank you so much for just popping in. I know it's past your time, but thank you for coming in and just hanging out. Guys, do us a favor. Share, like this post, get it out there so that more people can see what we're doing and we can continue to grow the EXP together and expand this wonderful new sensation that we're coming up with here. All right, let's get to business here. Let's get to brass tacks. So down below, we got some really nice books. I got Iron Man Annual number 7. Which has Goliath on the cover and Hawkeye. This is a newsstand edition, and for some reason, the direct edition is going for like really like a couple bucks. The newsstand edition, however, I think is more rare, and it's going for a little bit more. I've decided that I want to price it to move, and so I got a price tag of what is it? Hang on. You guys are getting a really good shot of the back of my head. $10 on that. So $10 on Iron Man Annual number 7 at a very fine. Next up, I got a C2E2 exclusive from a previous year. This is Spot On Adventure from Aw Yeah Comics. It's a number 1 issue. It's a C2E2 exclusive. That bad boy is going to go for only $25 today. $25 on Spot On Adventure number 1. This is an Aw Yeah Comics and Action Lab entertainment crossover kind of promo thing. So check it out. It's a really interesting idea. The next book I have here is Totally Awesome Hulk number 16. This is the first appearance of, let's see, who's it the first appearance of? The Protectors and the New Agents of Atlas. That's going to go for $15. $15 on that. I have Spawn number 114, really cool cover on that. That's a Capullo cover. And Capullo, when you get into the hundreds and beyond range with Spawn, some of that stuff is just really dynamite. I have this book tonight going for $20. These books tend to go up in price a little bit more because they have lower print runs. I think it's anywhere from like 80 to the mid hundreds. They had much smaller print runs on Spawn. The next book I got here is the variant sketch cover for Batman Catwoman number 1. You can get your favorite artist. You could get Rob Liefeld to draw 2 left feet and Batman doing backflips. And it would look awesome because it's Rob Liefeld. Or you could get Jim Lee to draw, the entire Batcave on the spread of the cover and add like 80 more pages to it. You could turn this page into an 80-page giant. Look at that giant size. Next book I got here is Lone Wolf and Cub, number 37. I believe that's a Howard Chaykin on the cover here, and therefore it's going for a pretty penny. It's going to go for $15 today. Yeah, pretty penny, but it's totally worth it. I mean, it's in really good shape. I mean, honestly, $15 is really not that much of an ask for a book like that. It's just the colors here are dynamic. I really love everything about it. It's a solid book. Next up, we got some sensation here. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 24. This is all part of the One More Day or One Last Day. Someday I'll go to the hay and by the bay and eat some hay. Hey, this book's only going for $10. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man 24. Call it as you see it. We got a movie coming out soon, so there is a lot of hype behind this right now. And I think the movie's going to be great, and that is going to mean that this book has the potential to trend upward. It's a slam dunk for you guys. Red Sonja number 6. This is the subscription cover. It's a really nice red Sonia cover. I don't know who did it exactly. It says A Ruby. I don't know who that is, but it's going to go for $15. It's selling right now for about $20, so I'm just marking it 5 off. And that's what we got on the bottom. Up top, I have Heroes Reborn: The Return. I have the whole run of this, parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is going to go for just $10. $10 on Heroes Reborn. Ken Hazer. Is it Ken Hazer? No, I didn't see your booth yet, Joe. Joe, here was my day today. I got over to the convention center. I dropped off my stuff, and I had, like I said, 10 long boxes plus all my e-stuff. So there's 1,000 e-books with me, and you know, like 10 long boxes. So I had to get all that set up, and then I had to get everything else set up. But my booth was undressed. It's basically when you're a vendor booth, they don't hook you up with tables and chairs because apparently you're supposed to bring your own stuff. It's not like Artist Alley. So I, of course, didn't know this because this is the first time I had this problem. The last time I had a vendor booth that was dressed, but there was nothing they could do for me. So I had to improvise, and fortunately I was able to come up with a great solution. But in between all that, I was planning on spending maybe about 30 to 40 minutes at the convention center, hoping I could just drop off my stuff, grab my badge, put up my banners, and run out the door. Unfortunately, it took a lot longer, so I didn't get to actually scope the floor or do anything. If I left the area, it was for a very specific reason, and that's probably how most of the show is going to be for me. But if you tell me your booth number, I'll come by and see you. I definitely want to, see you while you're at the show, and you're somebody that I want to go out of my way to see. So please message me. Let me know your booth number. I could forget. It's just been really, really crazy. So I might not see it on Facebook. And I know you're busy too, getting set up. Yeah, I saw your video earlier, and it looked like you had a big, elaborate setup too. So I'm sure you've been very busy as well. But either way, let me know. We will definitely see each other this weekend for sure, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Curtis, what's up, man? How you doing? Nothing. Naked booth. Yeah, it was naked, all right. Flat though. It had that pancake butt. And let's change the topic because I got something that's not naughty. I got Lost Universe number 1 through 6. Bill Sienkiewicz on this, and it's from Techno Comics. They were the most technologically advanced comic book publisher back in the day, and now they're obsolete. They have been terminated. The Terminator, God said. And he was like, ooh, give me some schnitzels. All right, well, anyway, we got advertisement for Species. I love this movie. This was such a hot movie. That one chick who played in was the alien chick. Man, she was hot. I like her up until the point when she kills the guy she hooks up with. And Alfred Molina was in this movie. Dr. Octopus was in this movie. And he was totally getting it on with her until it impregnated him and turned him into the Species. But that's not what this book is about, really. It's about a lost damn universe. And it's lost, and it can be found again for only $20. Issues 1 through 6. Call it as you see it. All right. Next up, I got The Griffin. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Hey, PJ, I bet your grandma remembers Techno Comics way back from the day. But he's making a joke because earlier he was asking me if there was anything special in my collection here that I priced out, and I told him I just had a bunch of old granny naughty picks. Naughty. There's lots of books with old women. But no, just kidding. There's none of that. Let's get back to The Griffin, a book I have not read, but looks really cool. It's done by Dan Votto, the publisher of Slave Labor Graphics, and Norman Felch, and Mark McKenna. And it's a whole run of books, which is really fantastic. Joe, I got you, booth 835. Lone Wolf and Cub has been called by Anvu Excellent. That is going to go. This is going to go, however, for 15. So we got 15 on the Griffin. Or sorry, not 15. This is going to go for $10. $10 on this. 15 on the Lone Wolf and Cub. Oh boy. Is it 10? No. Sorry, it's not. It's not. It wasn't 15. It's actually going to go for 10 on Boo. Sorry. You just saved $5 off. And guys, a couple things I want to mention tonight. Spend $25 with me. You get to spin the wheel. Spend $50 with me though, and you get free shipping on your order. Free shipping on your order for anybody who spends $50 with me tonight. But it's got to be throughout the course of this show. It doesn't go on until the next show. It's not one of those things. Okay, cool. We got a special guest coming in soon. He just let me know he's heading here, so you guys are going to get to see another guest come on the show tonight, which should be fun. To replace that, I think I'm going to bust out this. How's a near mint copy of Venom Lethal Protector 1 for $75 sound? This is a near mint copy. There is not a single tick on this book. Really good shape. $75. Call it as you see it. I'm trying to build out multiple sets right now of this. We'll see what happens. But Anvu, thank you for that call. Joe, I got you your booth 835. You and I are not that far from each other. I'm 1610, you're 835. I know where to find you. I'll come and see you in the morning, bro. All right. Yes, JD, it is filled with all those things. The Griffin comic was written by Dan Votto. He was the publisher of Slave Labor Graphics. Reason why I remember that, Dan Votto is responsible for really helping me realize what was wrong with Yisun Shin when I first put it out there. So if you guys, very few of you may have had a chance to see the original version of Yisun Shin, but that was the version that I was submitting to publishers. And they were all rejecting it. Most of them were not even telling me why. The one person that did was Dan Votto. And what he told me was that there weren't enough female characters in the story. And I had actually this crazy idea of not having any female characters in the story. And when Dan gave me this feedback, I was like, well, finally, someone told me what I needed to hear. A couple months later, I started working with David Anthony Kraft, and he started reading what I sent him, and he said, you know what the problem with your book is? There's no female characters in it. And right away, we went to fixing that problem. And I remember in 2014, I was at San Diego Comic-Con, and I saw Dan. And it was 1 year before he had to close the doors on his publishing business. And I walked up to him, and I said, Dan, thank you so much for advising me and telling me what I needed to hear, because I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for that. And he was extremely courteous of it, and he's a great guy, and it's cool to be slinging his work. You know, he got out of publishing because it's not an easy business. You know, this is what we do is really hard. Not a lot of people can afford to do it, and it's really becomes more of a hobby for most of us than a profession. Making it a profession requires a very specific understanding of how to survive, and it's not something that everybody can do or that people even want to do. You know, it changes your perception of things. Change when you know you're following your when you're following your passion and when you're trying to make money. So you know, you have to be able to you know, match them both up, and not everybody can always do that. And it becomes hard when you have a bunch of creators that are depending on you, and you know, things slow down with your business, and you can't afford to pay for things, and it's really tough. So Dan is somebody I respect a lot. You know, this is a very difficult business. 50% heartfelt human stories, 50% wacky accents. That is absolutely true. There's another 50% thing, but it's not off this book. That's right. I want the full schmoly of this. I ain't dealing nothing with this book. No, just kidding. I actually priced it to move. I price everything to move. Just not 50% off, though. Unless you really, really want it. And maybe I'll do it because we're already talking about 50%. 50%. You want that 50%? All right, so check it out. I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the collected book, volume 2. This is going to go for just $20. $20 on this. This is priced under market value. It is a collection of Ninja Turtle stories, and it kicks ass. $20. Call it as you see it. Have any questions about any of these books throughout the course of our show, please let me know. Otherwise, let's get to it. I got some really cool books to show you. All right. Right now, I got Shattered Grid. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 29. That's going to go for just $8. $8 on this. Call it as you see it. It's a great book. We're going to build a quick rack out here because in 9 minutes, we got our first commercial break. Next book I got here is a pretty beat up copy of the first X-Men #1, the Rubicon edition. This is normally a $12 book in its finer state, but given the condition that this one is in, I'd be comfortable selling this for $3 if anybody wants it. So $3 for X-Men 1, the Rubicon edition, and it's got Cyclops and Wolverine on the cover. Those are the only characters that matter anyway, right? Am I right? Am I right? No, I'm just kidding. They're not. But they kind of are. All right, next up I got Riddler #1. This is the 3D lenticular covers of this book actually go for a nice sum. Unfortunately, we don't have those. This is just the regular version, and it's only going to go for $2. And I also have Mr. Freeze #1 going for only $2. You can get both these books for only $4 right now. I had a really hard time pricing them out. I just couldn't find anybody selling it without the lenticular stuff on it, and so I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna just price it at $2 and hope someone sees a deal with it. Next up, I got Extreme Carnage Alpha #1. This is going to go for cover price of $4. Phage #1. This is going to go for cover price $4. And I have Lasher #1. That's also going to go for $4. I haven't read any of these books. I don't really know what's going on in any of them, but you can get the whole set for just $12. $12 on this set. Next up, I got Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man #80. The Spectacular J. Jonah Jameson, Hero of the People. This is going to go for only $3. $3. This should be a $30 book, but it's not. It should be $30 because it's got J. Jonah Jameson on the cover. And let everybody know, here and now, I am not a salesman of comics. I am the J. Jonah Jameson of comics right here. Just kidding, I'm not. I'm this guy who's got his belly out. And the other guy's getting punched by Spider-Man. I'm just like, oh, wait. That girl's like, naughty, J. Jonah Jameson's getting naughty. $3 on this. Call it as you see it. Spectacular Spider-Man #80. All right, next up, I got, actually, I got too much Spider-Man here. Wow, I got nothing but Spider-Man. Thor #10. This is from Jason Aaron and Del Mundo's art. This is Legacy number 716. It's going to go for $5. Thor 10 is going to go for $5. Call it as you see it. Next up, I got Incredible Hulk #368. Really nice Sam Keith cover here. This is going to go for just $4. The J. Jonah Jameson of comics. JD, I have a new pitch for a show. It's going to be called Kickin Onrie Out of Comics, the anti-page number show. Let me know what y'all think of that idea. All right, Anita Blake, Vampire Hunter #4, Guilty Pleasures, and #6. I have issues 4 and issue 6. Both are going to go for $3. You can buy them as a set. I'll do it for $5. You buy them individually. It's just $3 a piece. If you're into Anita Blake, this is your chance to jump on it. I got Astonishing Ant-Man #11. This is going to go for only $2. $2 on this. Call it as you see it. And that was just a bunch of Spider-Man. So let's switch it up here. I have Avengers number 366. That's going to go for just $5. $5 on this. We're doing on time. 5 minutes left. We're good. Pretty good, a lot of rack. Spread. This is a cool horror story. I haven't read it yet, but I really want to. It's like about a blobby thing. But I got the first 3 issues, and I'm going to do them for $3 a pop. You get all 3 issues for $3 a pop. $9 total on the bundle. You want to break it up? That's okay too. I got multiples of the spread. All right. Anvu, I hope you're watching right now because I got a really cool book here. I have Lone Wolf 2100. This is the start of a brand new series. It's number 1, and it's only going for $2 right now. So you picked up some Lone Wolf earlier. Here's another one for you. This one's only going for $2. That one is also published by Dark Horse. Next up, we got Star Trek number 54, Desperate Measures. That'll be $2. $2 on this. I have Earth 2 Society number 1. That's going to go for $4. We got the Earth 23 Superman on the cover here. This is part of the team. I have the Future New 52, the Future's End number 0. That will be $2. $2 on this. Super Sons, Dynamite, and the Blue Falcon. This is just a $2 book. Thomas, what's up, man? How you doing? This one's a good one. This is a good set. I really hope no one passes this up. The Savage Hawkman, number 1 and number 2. I'm going to do the set for $10. Check out this cover here. This is a really, really great cover. Solid stuff. Really dig this. $10 on this. Call it as you see. It's part of the New 52. Savage Hawkman. And Hawkman's actually getting his own movie. He's been cast and everything, so we're going to be seeing him on the big screen before you know it, very, very, very shortly. All right. Next up, I got Injustice, Gods Among Us, year 4, number 10. We got a really nice Harley Quinn cover here. This is going to go for just $2. I got Dark Side, Oversized Special, number 1. That'll be $3. Yes, I do have the Hawk World TPB, I think. I still got that. You want that now? I'll bust it out after the commercial. I'm probably going to do cover on that, so whatever the cover price is on it. Captain America number 340. It's going to be $3. And I have Captain America number 365 going for $3. There's Namor on the cover. He's punching Captain America in the face. And he's saying... What's he saying to him? He's saying, "Where's that granny porn, man? Where you got that hiding? Where's that naughty granny stuff? Show me them tatas, Captain America." There we go. This can go for $3 too. $6 on the set if you want to get them. Some Captain America. Captain America. Captain America. Go, Cat. All right. TC will mess up Hawkman like everything else. No, I don't know, man. Namor is a total freak. I mean, he sleeps with sharks. X-Force number 25. That's going to go for $2. What's his face? Who did Conor McGregor fight that... was it Alvarez, the guy who was like swimming with the sharks and stuff, like for training? He's like, the training swims with sharks, and, like, you know, he like fends them off. Like Namor's like, I don't just swim with them sharks, I give them a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of the discounts, because we got Defenders number 70 here, and Hulk showing us his moves because he likes to do all kinds of naughty things with sharks. I feel bad for any shark that tries to mess with Hulk. This is going to go for only $2 right now for Defenders, number 70. Let's see who worked on it. Cap Namor for $2. Yeah, I'll do it for $2. Why not? Let's move it. I got you, PJ. Ed Hannigan on the story for this, and Herb Trimpe on the artwork on Defenders number 70. That is a treat, guys. Herb Trimpe is one of the best Hulk artists you can find. Call it as you see it. I got Spawn number 1. This is the book that comes with the action figure, and it's just the book. I don't have the action figure. It's going to go for $8. All it is, you see it. And I got one more book to show, and then we're going to go take our commercial real quick. And when we come back, I'll take down this rack and we'll build up our next one. I have Backlash number 14. You get smacked by that backlash. I don't want to see you talk about me. You're going to get that backlash. Backlash 14 is going to go for $2. And guess what? So is number 16. There's a guy trying to whip Backlash, and Backlash ain't going to get whipped. He going to whip you into shape. $2. Call it as you see it. $4 on the set. And with that, guys, we need to hear a message from our sponsor. So we'll be back in a whip. Or should I say a jiff? For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. Shalashaska! All right, let's get to it. Let's take down this rack because I got more stuff to build out with you guys. I got to tell you, this last week has been just so freaking busy. Getting back from Emerald City Comic Con and then getting back into slinging comics and just really jumping into it has been really intense. And doing it in between two conventions, it has also presented a lot of challenges. Pricing out some of the stuff I've done with, during hours when I probably should have been sleeping, but I didn't because when I do what I love, and I really love being here with you guys. And so if I'm up until 3 hours in the morning and I only get 3 hours of sleep, well, so be it. At least, I'll catch up on sleep later. What's most important is that you guys have access to all our comics and that we get to learn our collection. And I'm fascinated. I love to learn about what I have and what's out there. So this is a lot of fun. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to take down this rack here. I got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 29. This is going to go for $8. Down to $5 now. X-Men #1 Rubicon Edition was priced at $12. I'll do it for $3. I'll do it for 2 right now if you guys want it. Mr. Freeze #1 and Riddler #1. I have these books priced at $2 a pop. So that's $4 for the set. I think that's a good price. But if you guys really want to twist my arm, I'll do them for $3. Get them both for $3. Let's move some comics. Let's get rid of these. Extreme Carnage, Alpha #1, Phage #1, and Lasher #1. I'm going to do these for just, cover price, $4 a piece. We're looking at $12 on that set. Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man #80. Apparently no one wants to read about J. Jonah Jameson, but J. Jonah Jameson is awesome. And we got this book going for $3. He really is the best Spider-Man villain in existence, really. He's the one super Spider-Man villain that Spider-Man will never be able to touch. I love it. We got Thor #10. Thor #10 is $5. Incredible Hulk #368. That is going to go for $4. I have Anita Blake #4. That's going to go for $3. And #6 is going to go for $3. Tell you what, I just want to get rid of these. How about I do them both for $4? $2 a pop on those. Backlash #14 and 16. Don't give me any of your Backlash, because these books are now going for only $2 together as a set. Get them both for $2. That's a dollar comic now. Spawn #1, $8. $8 on this. How about 5? 5 on that. Defender 70, $2 on this. This is a steal, guys. Herb Trimpe on the artwork. You can't go wrong with this. Call it as you see it. X-Force #25. That's going to go for $2. $2 on this. I got Captain America #340. Captain America 340 is going to go for $3. Oh, that fell over. That sucked. All right. Injustice #10. That's going to go for $2. $2 on this. Dark Side Oversized Special #1. That's going to go for $3. $3 on this. Savage Hawkman #1 and #2 is going to go for a combined total of $10. You can buy them, you can pull them apart, or do them for $5 a piece. Earth 2 Society #1, that is going to go for $4. Star Trek #54, that's going to go for $2. So, PJ, you really think they're going to mess up Hawkman? I think we're going to be pleasantly surprised. I don't think everything DC's put out has been bad. I mean, they've had some. They haven't all been misses. Let's not forget, DC is why we have Marvel Comics movies now. If there was no success with, Batman back in the day, forget about it. DC used to make the best superhero movies. They were the best. They were the only ones doing it at the time. And I think that it's just a matter of who they put together. Their shared universe stuff hasn't been as strong, but I thought Shazam was good. It was a serviceable movie. I could bring my kid to it. We both enjoyed it. Was it the smartest, most compelling movie? No, but it was great. It was like Big meets Superman. It was a really touching story. I loved it. And I actually saw it at a point when I was in a pretty emotionally challenging state in my own marriage. So it's a great movie. It just kind of reminds you of what's important. We take that for granted sometimes. So Shazam, I didn't hate that movie. I didn't hate Wonder Woman either. The first one. I heard the second one did suck. And I believe it sucked. I didn't even watch it. I'm never going to watch Justice League, so don't even try and get me to watch Justice League for 4 hours. I don't have time for that. No thank you. And I saw Man of Steel, and that was enough for me. I don't need to see anything other than Man of Steel. I did see Batman and Superman, but I didn't hate it. I just thought it was like really, it was so bad it was good for me. That was kind of how I felt about it. But generally speaking, I don't know, man. I have a lot of faith that they could really do something cool with Hawkman. I don't know who's producing it. I don't know what's going on with it. All I know is that he's been cast, and this is a character that I think they could really nail if they just get the right team together. And who's producing it is very important. I agree, and I feel that way. Generally speaking, that's how I feel about DC Comics. So I mean, I'm with you there. Lone Wolf 2100. That's gonna go for $2. Dak detested, detested the DC characters. He was like, they were all juvenile then, So he didn't really care about like Batman and Superman, even though he wrote like, I don't know, like 100+ issues of like World's Finest. I don't know if it was 100. It was definitely, he had a long run on World's Finest. The one thing he hated the most was he wanted to create a scene where Batman and Superman were at a bar drinking a beer, and DC wouldn't allow it. So they had to drink milk. And he was like, they just always clip they always clip your wings. Whereas Marvel, he was able to take more chances with their characters, and that's what's cool. If you read the Scorpio saga, it's really, really great from the Defenders. And Dak liked working with those characters mainly because you could take those risks with them. Whereas I kind of understand where DC would be coming from. That would be like Spider-Man drinking a beer, but why can't Spider-Man drink a beer? What's so taboo about that? Why can't he smoke a little marijuana, man? No, I'm just kidding. He shouldn't do that. That's real bad for you. Super Sons Dynamite and the Blue Falcon. Weed is bad. Marijuana kills. This is going to go for $2. Call it as you see it. Philip Ragusa, what's up, man? I got new 52 Futures N0. That's going to go for $2. Hey, Mr. Ragusa, I got something for you. Hang on. I got something you want. Check it out. I know you've been asking me about this. I got Heroes Reborn, The Return. I got the whole run here. Issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is Peter David and Salvador LaRocca. This is going to go for $10. I'm going to give you the first right of refusal on this. So let me know if you want it. It's only going to go for $10 for all 4 of them. And I know you were asking me about those, and I was able to build out a set for you. So let me know if you want them. If not, if I misunderstood you, I apologize. All right. Astonishing Ant-Man number 11. That's going to go for $2. Avengers 366 is $5. The spread number 1, 2, and 3 are going to go for $9 as a set. 3, 3, and 3. All right, Heroes Reborn is off to Mr. Ragusa. Mr. Ragusa, thank you, sir. I appreciate your business very much. Always appreciate your business. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right, I don't know if you guys are video game fans or not, but I don't have anything like comics. Everything's been kind of taken over to what's it called, C2E2. So hang on just a second. Our special guest is here. He might be here. What's up, brother? Are you guys here? Okay. Well, on the other side of the warehouse, and you're gonna have to wait for me for about 15 minutes because I'm on the air right now. Yeah, is that okay? As soon as I hit a commercial, I'll break. I'll let you in. Yeah, drive around to the back. You'll see my car back there. It says, I got a Honda Pilot. All right, man. See ya. All right. Sorry about that, guys. We will let our special guest in here in just a moment. So, I got Einhander on the PlayStation 1. This is a really, really cool game right here. It's a side scroller, and you basically like shoot big machines, and it's got a great soundtrack. I actually listen to the soundtrack sometimes when I'm slinging comics. It's a really gets your heart racing. It's a really good game. So this is from my old video game collection. I am selling this tonight for $125. And it's just here right now, so I'm just going to put it up there. If you guys want to hear more about it or have any questions, just let me know. All right, let's start building out a new rack. We got 15 minutes. And when we come back, I will have my guest here. All right. All right. I don't know if you guys have been watching Hawkeye, But I got a really nice Hawkeye set here, and I'm going to do this for a blowout price right now. I have Hawkeye number 5, number 14, number 15, and number 16. These books are trending upwards right now. Really, really great stuff. It looks like it's a Jessica Jones crossover. This is normally a $5 book, and these are $3 books. So that would make this set about $14. I'm going to do all 4 of these right now for just $10. I'm going to knock $4 off, get you this whole Hawkeye set for only $10. Pick up these books. They're all in near mint condition, bag boarded, ready to go for your collection. Oh, man, that's great. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you got yourself an early birthday present. You deserve it, man. Okay, some more. Let's get some other people Christmas presents and birthday presents and presents and presents. Sam and Twitch, the writer. I got issue number 1 of this. This is going to go for $5. And I have part 3 going for $5. A full set of this is going for about $25 to $30. So I would grab these because right now by themselves they're pretty cheap. If you can collect the whole set, you could sell them for a lot more. $10 on these 2. Sam and Twitch, man. It's Sam and Twitch. All right. Let's see. Marvel Tales number 75, starring Spider-Man. Spidey's origin retold, plus Ant-Man in the clutches of the sinister Beetle. So 2 Spider-Man stories, a 2-for-1. This is a pretty beat-up copy. I'm going to do it for $2. A higher grade copy is going for somewhere within $10 to $15. So nice reader copy. I think $2 is a good price on it. All right. Next up, I have Incredible Hulk number 710 and number 711 on the dot. 711 on the dot. All right. That's going to go for $6 as a set. 3 and 3 on these Hulks. $6 on the set. Call it as you see it. Call it as you smell it. Marvel Fanfare 37. Really nice Loki cover here. This is really beautiful. Charles Vess on the cover here. He is the bomb. This is going to go for just $3 right now. Marvel Tales is off to David Moore. Thank you, Mr. Moore. Next up, I got Superman Batman number 39 going for $2, and number 38 and 39 going for $2 a piece. We're looking at 4 on the set. 4 on that set. Okay, Marvel Tales is off to David Moore. David Moore! How you doing, buddy? My man, giving love to everybody and still finding a way, finding semblance in order to live a normal life. My man, how's work going, bud? Sounds like you've been busy. All right. I have the new Ghost Rider because apparently he wasn't badass enough before. We need him to be even more badass and have purple pants. And, you know, a skull mohawk. And a new bike that doesn't even look like a bike. It looks like a ventilator, man. This thing looks like a ventilator. I'll see you later on the ventilator. All right, just gonna go for $5. Ghost Rider number 46. Vroom vroom into your collection. All right, Champ, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you, man. We got the Punisher Suicide Run. He's gonna shoot his way into your collection. $2. Call it as you see it. You'd be suicidal to pass up on it. No. Okay, what's a good pitch for that? You'd be crazy not to see the deal in that. Suicide Run book. All right. 10 minutes left on the clock, and then we're going to take a little bit of a break. We're going to come back, and I'm going to bring on our special guest who's going to come and hang out here. We're going to talk comics, and we're going to have a good time. All right. Finish building up this rack here. We got Spider-Man number 63, New Doc Ock, Squeeze Play. This is going to go for $4. Greatest Responsibility number 2 of 3. This is a really great storyline, by the way. I actually think it warrants a reread. Some really great stuff. Next up, I got Cyclops, The Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix. This is a really nice cover. Almost looks like Brian Bolland's artwork, but I don't think it is. It's a really, really nice book. This is going to go for just $2. Covey. He rides a ventilator, man. I am sleep deprived. It's the COVID age of Ghost Rider. Hey, I'm going after that new variant. It's called the Bendejo variant. It's called the Venezuelan president variant. Have you guys seen the new South Park post-COVID thing? It is freaking hysterical. I laughed so hard at that. Man. Okay, next book I got here is Punisher 2099 number 25. I like this cover. It's a really nice cover. It's an embossed cover foil, and it's going to go for just $2. And there he is. I like him in this pose, and he's like, "Hey, check out the 3 joints I got to protect my nards, man. My nards are protected by the marijuana, man. Check it out. I got like 3 joints. Criminals don't stand a chance, man. They're gonna get high, and then they're gonna get dry, and then I'm gonna be like, pop, 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 mother." All right. Next up, we got Punisher 2099 number 26, and this is a guy who made fun of Punisher for having 3 joints covering his crotch. He's like, "Man, I'm gonna smoke that. I ain't fall for that trick again." And he kind of did, because now he's like, I don't know if he's coming at him or if he's restrained. He looks restrained, but he's definitely on the cover of 26. It's a Lord of Illusions cover. $2 on this. And then I got Punisher 2099 number 27, The Return of Blue Max. This is going to go for $2 as well. And it's got a Candyman ad on the back. All 3 for $6. Flash trades. Let me see. When I'm on break, I'll see if I can bust out a flash trade. Ghost Rider, man. Are you calling that, David Moore? Spider-Man, Miles Morales, 15. The Truth. T.R. Oof is coming out in this book right here, and you can find The Truth for only $3. The Truth. T.R. Oof. The Truth. And the truth is, guys, Hail Hydra. All right. Hail Hydra, number 1, is going for $3. That's the truth. That's the truth price of that book. I have Namor fighting a Ligor on the cover of Namor number 2. Ligor, Namor. All right. Right on the tip of there is a lot of like I get very uncomfortable looking at Namor covers sometimes because they all look so awkward. But you know, it looks honestly like one of the, thorns in the Statue of Liberty's like hat or crown or whatever is totally going up Namor's butt. That's just how it looks to me. But the Ligor is like, "It's not going there, it's going down there, idiot." All right, this is going to go for only $2. Namor and the Ligor, number 2. Next up, I got Hack Slash Resurrection, number 7. That's going to go for $2. And I got number 8, which features Vampirella. Nothing. I know that there's a nothing out there. Hey, PJ, this is the time. My Barella's been around longer than my grandma, man. All right, this is going to go for $5. You get them both for $7. Hey, check this girl out, man. $7. X-Slash gets really naughty, man. 5 minutes left. I got Dean Haishpeel on the art for Spider-Man's Tangled Web, number 20 and number 22. Really, really great. This is all part of, these are two different storylines. Both of them are going for $2 a piece. We're looking at $4 if you get them both. Spider-Man's Tangled Web is really good stuff. They need to do more of that. I think that's really the winner right there. Next up, we got Batman Creature of the Night. And there's Batman, and he's like, I can't believe it. They're like gone, and I haven't like gotten over it for like 8 years. But anyway, Batman, Creature of the Night, number 3, going for $2. I got American Way, which is the only way. It is the right way. This is going to go for only $2. American Way, number 1. Next up, I got Comic Book Collecting, Evaluation Guide by Robert M. Overstreet. I could just see Captain America on the cover. Robert M. Overstreet. $2. I actually don't know Robert, but he has been putting out the Overstreet price guide for a long time. And he does a great job with it. Classic Star Wars number 10. We got Darth Vader on the cover. And he's like, Hayden Christensen will be at booth 780 at C2E2, and you can like walk over there and tell him he was not good at playing me. And that was the worst Darth Vader impression of all time. But where I have failed, Archie Goodwin and Al Williamson will succeed. This book is going to go for only $3. Call it as you see it. We got 3 minutes. We're going to take a break, and I'm going to go let my special guest in. Give me just one moment. Finish this up. Okay. I have Amazing Spider-Man 1.1. This is going to go for just $3. $3 on this. I have Judge Dredd, The Blessed Earth number 5. That's going to go for $2. $2 on this. I have Predator Kindred number 3. That's going to go for $2. Creature Race War number 3. That's going to go for $2. Number 4 is $2. You can get this whole set of Predator books for just $6. Dark Horse Star Wars number 44, Rite of Passage. This is going to go for just $5. $5 on this. I have Donald Duck number 231. Probably in a very good. This is going to go for $4. And I have Daffy Duck number 106. That is going to go for $1. The cover is detached. So you can buy both those books for $5. Amazing Spider-Man number 350. This is a great issue. This is Eric Larson's last issue of the book. This is going to go for just $3. $3 on this. All right, guys, I'm going to go let my friend in. And as soon as we bring him in, he is a comic creator. You guys will definitely know him. And I'm looking forward to bringing him on the show. You've seen him on virtual signings before. So I will be right back in just a moment.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Hey, I'm Garrett Gunn. You might know me from Good Boy, Warhorns, Franklin and Gus, and you're watching The Experience.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. Sorry, guys, my guest is here. He just had to go pee real quick. All right, well, anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me and shopping with me this evening. We got a lot of stuff to showcase still. Let's start off by breaking down this rack. I have Hawkeye number 5, number 14, number 15, and number 16. Those are going to go for $3 a set. We're looking at $12 on the set. I'll tell you what, I'll knock it down. Let's do it. Actually, this one is $5. And so it was 14, and I said $10 on the set, so I'm going to stick to that. We got a Hawkeye TV show right now. This is hot. You want to jump on this, $10. Call it as you see it. I got Sam and Twitch, the writer, number 1 and number 3. That's going to go for $5 a piece. We're looking at $10 on the set. $10 on the set there. I got Superman, Batman, number 38 and 39. Those are going to go for $2 a piece. $2 a piece on these. You got Superman on the cover, man. And you got like wolves on the cover too. All right. $4 on that. I got Incredible Hulk 710 and 711. Those are going to go for $3 a pop. Tell you what, guys, let's just move these books. I'll do them for $4. $4 for both. Take them out of here. I want to get rid of them. Greatest Responsibility, Spider-Man number 63. Not crazy about the artwork on this one, if I'm being completely honest, but overall, this is a really great storyline. It's going to go for $4. Call it now. I'll do it for $3. I have Ghost Rider number 46. He's on a ventilator, man. $5. Call it as you see it. Punisher Suicide Run number 86. $2 on this. Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix number 3. $2 on that. $2 on this. Punisher 2099 number 25. That's going to go for $2. 26 is $2. 27 is $2. $6 on that set. It's a really fun read. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 15. $3 on this. We got $3 on this. Hail Hydra number 1. That's going to go for $3. $3 on this. Namor the Submariner. He's fighting a Ligor. $2. Liger. Logger. Hack Slash Resurrection number 7 is $2. number 8 is going to go for $5. So what are we looking at? Just get rid of these. $7. I want to clear off the rack and do them both for $5. Buy one, get one free. Spider-Man's Tangled Web 20 is going to go for $2. We got Dean Hayspiel on that. Number 22 is going to go for $2. $2 on this. Call it as you see it. Batman Creatures of the Night number 3. That's going to go for $2. $2 on that. American Way number 1. That's going to go for $2. $2 on that. Amazing Spider-Man number 350. $3. Eric Larson's last issue on the series. PJ, Hail Hydra, 350 for $4. Deal. Got it. Let's move it. And Hydra. Gotcha. I'll put that on in a sec. Let's just clear off this rack, and then I want to bring on our guest. Daffy Duck number 109. It's a detached cover. This is just a reader copy. It's $1. In a better shape, this book goes for like $15, $20. Donald Duck number 109. Very good. It's going to go for just $4. Whoever priced it before me had it at 10. I don't know what I bought it for. Predator Kindred. I got a Predator bundle set. 3 books for $6. Need I say more? I'll do them for $5. Star Wars 44 Rite of Passage. It's going to go for $5. $5. I got Comic Book Collecting, a valuation guide by Robert M. Overstreet. $2 on this. Classic Star Wars number 10. That's going to go for $3. I have Amazing Spider-Man 1.1. That's going to go for $3. And I have Judge Dredd number 5, The Blessed Earth. That's going to go for $2. All right. So, guys, I'm going to bring on our special guest right now. He is a writer and creator that I have an immense amount of respect for. His books have sold out on our show multiple times, and he's going to come on and pitch you his book right now because he's going to be at C2E2 this weekend. My man, come on board. We got Sean McCardle in the house. Sean, how you doing, man? It's good to see you, buddy. Go ahead, man. Tell us what your book's about.
So, it's called Fuhrer and the Tramp. It's about Charlie Chaplin fighting Hitler. So, Charlie Chaplin, he made a movie where he made fun of Hitler. And Hitler tries to assassinate him. I imagine what would happen if Hitler didn't like that and actually tried to kill Charlie. So Charlie ends up teaming up with 2 secret agents in Hollywood, Errol Flynn and Hedy Lamarr. And they help Charlie finish the movie and, more importantly, fight some Nazis.
And guys, let me tell you, the artwork on this book is sensational. I actually got reintroduced to Dexter Wee's artwork through this, and Sean is just an incredible writer and an incredible pitch man.
Thanks, buddy.
Dude, he is sold out.
Thanks.
How many shows have you sold out at this year?
8.
So 8 conventions. He's brought like big stacks of his books and is just 8 in a row. Like just totally.
Well, because of this guy. This guy showed me how to do it. I learned from him. I learned from the best.
Oh, man.
This guy knows how to do it. He knows how to sell out.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Definitely not on this show.
I don't know. We'll see.
So where can we find you at C2E2?
So I only have 10 sets available of the floppies. They're in color. This was nominated for an Eisner in 2019, and the black and white version that I kickstarted. And then SourcePoint picked it up and we did a color version of it. That is completely sold out. I went around to all my local comic shops and bought up all that they had, and I was able to put together 10 sets. And that's all I have for C2E2. So
and that guys, let me just tell you, he's not making any money off of these books. He's straight up buying them back at retail level so that he can recirculate them, so that they're not sitting in a shop, collecting dust. Because why did you make this book?
I made it because I want you to read it.
Exactly.
I'd rather get it in people's hands to read it. I don't want you slabbing it. I'll come and haunt you if you slap this shit. You better read it.
My man. All right. Well, have a seat over here,
cool.
and
Thanks.
feel free to make a comment or whatever. I'm going to continue showcasing some comics here. You can hand stuff off to me.
I want to go through your
Yeah, so go through my stuff. Just pick out stuff and I'll pitch it. Next up, we got, or you can pitch it too. I don't care, man. You know, this will be fun. All right, we got Defenders number 120. They got Son of Satan, man. They're Son of Satan. I don't have anything funny to say about Son of Satan. There's nothing funny to say about it, but it's Defenders number 120, and it's Mike Perlin, I think, on this. And this is going to go for $2. Yes, Joe, you will get to meet Sean this weekend. He will be at C2E2. This is going to go for $2. And then David.
Artist Alley P16.
P16, guys. Ha! P16. All right. Let's see. So Anvu, she got her copy. She's really happy with. She bought Fuhrer and the Tramp from us.
Oh,
and she really loved it. And
thank you.
David Moore is asking, can I buy that one he brought in? Unfortunately, you can't because that was a sold copy. Sean hooked me up with those, for from a show earlier, and he's got those 10 sets. But he wants to sell them at the show. You got someone who's interested.
I got another black and white.
We got. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
$20.
He's got it for $20. We got it. Excellent, David Moore. We got you.
I'll go out and get it.
No, it's fine. You can get it in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. That book, I actually am going to argue that I think your book is. I love the color work you've done on it, and I have to read the color version. So actually, I would like to get a set of the color ones for myself, just to hoard it. But I really liked the black and white gray wash that you and Dexter did on it. It was some really good stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed it. I originally intended the book to be in black and white because it made sense. Charlie Chaplin, Source Point wanted to re-release it. We added about almost 20 extra pages of content to the floppies and did it in color. So I did all the colors. And there's some editing changes too that not only did Source Point want, but the Chaplin Estate wanted. So then we got licensed by the Chaplin Estate, or we licensed from the Chaplin Estate. So it's actually sanctioned. So that's cool.
That's awesome, man. I'm so impressed with how you managed to make that work.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
All right, cool. So what did you pull out here?
I pulled out this one. I thought that was just a badass cover. Look at that. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 7. The Sujin Joe battle variant for $5. That's pretty rad. Look
That's
at that
like a battle variant, man. She's like battling every variant.
No glare on that one. That looks rad, right?
Yes, MVP is definitely David Moore. Yes. Yeah, throw your favorite quote inside that book. He wants you to sign it on the air. So when we get on our next commercial break, which will be in 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
He'll run out to the car and he'll sign your book for you. Absolutely.
Should I do this as a set?
Yeah, go for it.
So there's a set of 4 Batgirl. Batgirl, this looks like Summer of Lies, the whole series. The Summer of Lies, it's... I
really like that. I like this
Oh,
cover
yeah,
right
that one's
here.
great. Look at that cover. Let's get no glare on that. Bam, look at that shit. Can I say shit?
Yeah, no. But
No,
it's okay.
sorry.
It's all right.
I
It's
won't
the
swear
occasional
anymore.
drop is okay. It's all right.
Yeah. It's
You're
10
awesome.
o'clock. It's nighttime.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Yeah.
We're
It's-
getting ready for battle tomorrow.
Yeah, it's Onrie up all night. So 14, 15, 16, 17, $3 each. What kind of deal for you, Yogi?
I would do all these for $8 just
There
to
you
get
go.
rid of them. $8
Do it.
on all of them. That's pretty much $2 on each of them. And what is it? This issue number 16. No. Is it 16? Which one is the $5 one? I think it's 17. Nope, they're not. None of these are $5 books. These are all $3 books. So it'd be 12 normally. I'll do them all for 8 just to dump it. Might even go crazy if I have to. All right, next up, I got Amazing Fantasy number 1. This is done by Carrie Andrews. Do you like Carrie Andrews?
Yeah.
His
No, I pulled that one up because it looks rad. Look at that cover.
That is a good cover.
That's a
I actually
great
read.
cover.
I actually read this.
Is it good?
Yes, it's good. But if I tell you what it's about, it's like rooting. I'm really ruining the story. It's a really nice pickup, though. and it makes you question things. It's a good book. $5 on this is the asking price. Call it as you see it. Sean, you're picking out some fire, dude. What else we got?
Check out these 2 caps.
Yeah, dude, these caps are dope. I got Captain America number 14. He's with the Falcon, and Nuke on the cover has been beaten up. That's going to go for $3. And I have number 15. That's going to go for $3 as well. We're looking at both the cap books for $6, man. Oh, the fantastic! You can go ahead and pitch it if you want to, or if you want me to do it.
Well, what are we going to do with these?
Just everything's priced on the back.
Yeah.
So just go.
So
off
it's
of
a
that.
run of Fantastic Four, 365, 366. That was a cool cover. I like that one.
Which one is it?
367. That's one. Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Yeah, that is a cool cover.
368, 369, and 370. So that's what, these are all $3 books. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they're all $3 books.
Six books. What do you do for that?
$18. I'm not going to charge 18. I'll do if someone wants to take these off my hands right now, I'll do them for $10. Let's just dump them. I want to move these books. All right, I want to do 2, and then Sean's going to come back up here. Bat. All right, I got Spider-Man 2099 number 6. He's laying in a pool, and he's like, "I'm in a glass case of emotions." He's in downtown over here. This is going to go for just $3. $3 on Spider-Man 2099 number 6. We have number 7, which is where we see the introduction of Vulture 2099. Ted Sikora 2099 shows up for the first time here. This is going to go for $3. And we have Spider-Man 2099 number 8, Attack of the Freakers. Hey, man, there's like a bunch of freakers on the cover. That's going to go for $3. I will do all 3 of these books for $9. $9. First appearance of Vulture 2099. That would be cool if he's the villain in the next Spider-Verse movie. But it looks like did you see the Spider-Verse trailer?
Yeah.
So what do you think's up with that, man?
I really hope they bring Japanese Spider-Man into it.
Yeah, but like the
Japanese Spider-Man and 1970s Spider-Man, I hope both of those are in
Oh
Spider-Verse.
yeah. Oh no, absolutely.
I'm joking.
No, I think they are
Really?
doing it. Yeah.
Really? That's fucking up.
Oh.
That's
it's
freaking
okay.
nuts.
It's the late night show.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask you something real quick.
Yeah.
So for Spider-Man 2099, did you see how he was like attacking?
That was rad.
Okay.
That
So
was
do you
rad.
think he's a bad guy?
No, well, it's Marvel. Marvel, the good guys always fight whenever they first meet, and then
That's
it's
true.
Marvel.
That's true.
That's Marvel chicanery. We got 3 Wolverines, Barry Windsor Smith covers. Check this out. Look at that. That's beautiful. That one's really cool. Look at that dope cover. That one's great. I love it. We'll just keep it up there for a minute because I really like that one. And this one too. So this one's 10. That one goes for 10.
Yeah, it had
This one, you only have 2 on that one? Really?
yeah.
That's a cool.
So
That's a cool cover.
here's the thing about those.
It's in good shape too.
Oh yeah, no, those are in great shape.
Great
So
shape.
they're both. I think they're both 2. Or no. One of them's 5. One of them's 2, and then one of them's 10.
Yeah.
But the one that's 10 is like the return of Barry Windsor Smith.
Oh yeah.
And it had a very small print run. And I remember when this came out because I missed this book. And
Oh,
it
wow.
shot up in value.
Yeah.
And then it dipped back down. But when this book first came out, it flew off the stands. And it had a really small
Wow.
print run.
Yeah, it looks great. Great cover. Look at that cover. So that one's 10, 5, and 2. What do we say? Just do them all for 10.
Deal.
10.
Deal. That's great. Sean knows how to move bucks. I'm totally on with it.
I learned from this guy.
Yeah, you learned from me. All right. Yeah, this is awesome. More deals, less cuss words.
Less cuss words. Is that what you said?
Yes. No, it's okay. You're good.
I'm sorry.
Hey, my customers like to have a good time. My customers are naughty. All right. We got Morbius, the Living Vampire, number 8. And he's like, "Arr!"
When is he not like? "Arr!"
Well, not in this movie. Not after this. He just totally hooked up with this chick. Check out who he hooked up with. That's like a real dominatrix, man.
So I'm not allowed to
hold on.
F-bomb, but you can...
Yeah, right. Okay, well, here's a question for you, because you saw a very interesting movie before this. Was there that kind of stuff in there?
Oh, way groovier than that.
Oh, really?
Way groovier than that.
Hey, so in a movie that Sean saw, which has nothing to do with these comics here.
Paul Verhoeven. Paul Verhoeven delivers.
So what is it called? What's the movie called?
I keep wanting to say Bayonetta, but it's not Bayonetta. But it's a new Paul Verhoeven movie about lesbian nuns.
Okay, I really need to see this movie because it's part of my research for my next comic book series. Anyway, I will do both of those for $3 a piece. Onrie's getting canceled here, folks. Hey, yeah! $6 on these Mobius books. We got a movie coming out. Punchline. The only thing that disappoints me more... Oh, canceled. The only thing that disappoints me more about the fact that no one has jumped on this book yet is the fact that number 2 is still not in existence. Punchline is such a good book, guys. Punchline and the Vaudevillains brings us up to speed on what's going on in the Hero Tomorrow universe. Ted Sikora really poured his heart and soul into this, really worked on all of his layouts, does a lot of the background work. Him and I are in the trenches together. I talk with him all the time. He has a much more poor disposition than I do, but he makes great comics, so I can't argue. This is going to go for only $10, and it is signed by Ted. And I swear to you that you have my word that he signed it, because I know that Ted likes to weasel his way out of things like dinners and stuff like that. So Sean is rushed off to go check out the rest of the collection here. Some of this stuff's like not in order, and a lot of it's over at the convention right now. All right, next up, I got gaijin, man. They got gaijin over here. That is a racist term towards white people in Japanese. Canceled. JD, let's see it. Canceled. Cancel me. I'm waiting to be canceled. I gotta be canceled. Oh yeah, Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe is here. We're getting to a fight about being canceled. Canceled. We couldn't find someone who was canceled, but we found a man who is canceled. Take that, canceled. All right, gaijin number 1 is going to go for $2. Making movies, making songs, and fighting around the world. All right, next up, I got a great series right here. This is something to pull at your heartstrings. George Perez is known for doing Wonder Woman, and his Wonder Woman was fantastic. He was the writer for it. I think he was the writer, or is the artist too. I'm not really sure, but he really owned it. And this is some fine work right here. I have Wonder Woman number 12 and number 21 going for only $3 a piece. We're looking at $6 for the set. All right, let's see here. Bernadetta. Everybody's commenting on that movie. I want to go see this movie. It's at the music box. Okay. I'm going to go check it out. I want to go see the trailer.
It's a family movie.
It's a family movie?
No. It's a Verhoeven movie.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not. What other movies has he made?
RoboCop.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Total Recall.
Total Rico. Hey, is it? Do the nuns have freak babies because of Total Recall?
There's a lot of old, like, seeing everything.
Oh wow, that's fantastic! Yeah. I can't wait for this.
Period accurate. Very, very period accurate.
All right, next up, I got some Iron Man here, man. The ladies like the Iron Man. They like the iron because he's like got money and everything. This is gonna go for $3. Read How to Make Money as a Rich Billionaire Philanthropist guy who's like holding a big black jelly bean on the cover of issue 137. It's going for $3. And we got number 158. and Tony Stark is drowning, and he's like, ah! All right, this is going to go for only $3. It's kind of hard to see him, but if you look really close, it gets into focus. You can see he's like making this look on his face. I mean, this is really what I hear in my own head. All right. Next up, I got Spawn number 108. We got Sam and Twitch on the cover, and Spawn, and Greg Capullo, and Todd McFarlane. And man, we got this going for just $10. $10 on Spawn number 108. That's probably going to go up on our eBay store. Beavis and Butthead number 5. Got that going for just $3. Spider-Man the Clone Journal number 1. That's going to go for $3. $3 on that. I got Cyber Force Universe Source Book. Power Book of Associations. This is going to go for $2. Some 90s good stuff in your collection. All right. I have Wonder Woman number 107. That's going to go for $2. Number 9. That's going to go for $2. We're looking at $4 on the set. $4 on the set. Wonder Woman books. That's John Byrne's Wonder Woman. Say you're not so tough. Cyber Force is called by JD. I got you, buddy. Cyber Force. Yeah, I'm not a tough guy. All right, next up, I got Iron Man and Ironheart Generations number 1. That's going to go for $4. And I got Daredevil number 13. This is a cool cover. Hey, Sean, what do you think of this cover here? See it? Daredevil 13.
I was looking at that. That's pretty rad.
That is a rad cover. And being wrapped up in the police tape. And he's like, and what he really wants to say is, I'm blind and mute now. And I can't hear squat. This is going to go for only $2. Poor Daredevil. Find out how he gets himself out of this debacle. He uses his radar vision to stay in place and do nothing. All right. I got Cable number 158. I really like this cover. It's not a simplistic cover. There's a lot going on here, a lot of detail that goes into this cover. I really like it. It's like a multi-layered. I really like this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, I love that. That's great.
That's a really good cover.
That's very cool.
Like I almost want to see this kind of stuff. Like this would make a good layout. Like you use
most definitely.
The ground is like panels and stuff. Like some action scenes could work like that. I mean, this is really good stuff.
I got that one for $2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to take it?
Yep.
Seriously? I have issue note 159. That's also going for $2. That's like the next issue.
Is that like a continued story?
Yeah, I think so. It looks interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, here, you know what? I got plenty of those. So let me just make these available. I do got you on them, but I just want to give everybody else a chance if they want to pick it up. But if no one claims it, it's yours for sure. This is going to go for $4. And don't worry, guys, I got you uncovered. I got a bunch of these. Next up, I got Iron Man and Ironheart number 1. That's going to go for $4. Okay, so
Did you already do those?
Yeah, those are already done.
Okay,
so go ahead.
Here's 3 George Prezes. Sad news this week about George.
Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. It really affected me.
Yeah, me too. And those are 3 great Wonder Woman covers.
$4 on issue 36. 38 is going to go for $4, and 58 is going to go for $4. That's $12 on that set. Let's see. Let's do a Wonder Woman bundle. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Wonder Womans. Let's see what they're all priced at together. It's 6, 8, 10 plus 12, $22 on these. I'm not going to do that. I'll tell you what, guys. I'll do them all for 15. 15 on these. Oh, okay. Looks like we need to take a commercial break. We'll be back in just a minute. I will see you guys soon. We're going to finish up the hour at the bottom half of the hour. See you guys in a second.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. We're going to finish building out this rack, and then we're going to finish the last. We're going to do one more build out, and then we're done. So what am I going to bust out next? Woo! I'll do this later. I'll start off with this. I have Haru, son of the. It's blocked off on the cover, and this is in issue 1. Hey, Sean, check this out. Hey, Sean. Yeah. Hey, check this out. Come here real quick. I got to show you this book. This is in issue 1, and guess what it's called?
Haru, son of.
What a way to start out issue 1, right?
Yeah.
Like just have everything blocked off the cover.
Cover
Who cares who sees this? He's a son of a gun.
Let's see if we can figure this out. You see that? Haru, son of
Jehoshaphat.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. Who is
Haru, son of Auser.
Oh, okay. How's the artwork?
It's cool.
Interesting. Not what I was expecting to see on the interiors.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of Afrofuturism.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're down with the Afrofuturist stuff, it's cool. A trading card in here.
I wonder who worked on it.
You got some badonkadonk.
You got a badonkadonk in that. Badonkadonks, guys.
Got some badonkadonk going on. Actually, it's kind of rad. For $2, yeah.
We got a badonkadonk in here. A real good old-fashioned badunk-a-dunk. The badunkadunk kind, too. Oh, hey, Sean, you need to get your book so you can sign it.
Is it going to lock me out if I leave?
Yeah, so you could there's like a stick over there. You could just use it to prop the door open.
Okay, and if I don't come back,
Just bring your phone with you, and if you can't get in, then we'll figure it out. All right. You know how to get there to the front? All right, cool. All right. Dave Moore, I got Sean running over to his car right now. We got sidetracked. I want to make sure your books get signed while we're on the air. Wonder Woman set for 10. That's going a little low for me, PJ. Just because these books. I got them. Like I'm kind of losing money on these now. if I go any lower than 15. So I kind of have to stay there. That's really just the best price I can do on it, unfortunately. So I have to stay there. Tell you what, let's meet in the middle. Do them at 12, they're yours. $12, they're yours. Let me know. Justice League 128. I got Justice League 128. We got Wonder Woman. She's knocked out. She's knocked out, man. She was like partying all night. And Hawkman's on the cover. And he's like, hey, can someone take her off my hands? Because she's like all messed up. All right, cool. I got you, PJ. Justice League number 203. It's going to go for $3. The other one's going for $3 too. 211 is going for $3. And we got 240 going for $3. And look at this guy on the cover. He's like, ha ha, look at me, Justice League. It is only I, Dr. Anomaly. Nerd. Hey, we'll get you for this, Superman. What's this guy going to do to Superman? Like, seriously. Oh, man. Any luck? Yeah, okay. All right, I got it.
All right, cool. You got a pen?
Yes, right here. Hang on. You got it? There you go, bud.
All right.
Wait.
So how do you want me to do this?
So just sign it for him, but
Okay.
just open it up. Open it up here and sign.
Let me do it.
Yeah.
Are you, yeah.
Yeah. Just sign it real quick. Oh, and you got to put a personal note in there for him.
Okay.
Personal quote.
Who is it?
To David Moore. David Moore! M-O-O-R-E. Special message for him. It should be pitching comics, man, but he's not pitching comics. That is the best signing David Moore has ever been to in his entire life, and he's not even here physically. The buzzer is going crazy. Oh my God! Jesus! What's the special message? Oh, he's actually drawing something for you, dude.
There you go. I drew you a little chaplain.
That's awesome. Thank you for doing that, man.
Cool.
That's awesome. David is going to appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. That is awesome.
Thank you, David.
That's awesome. All right, David, I got you covered, brother. He's a big fan of yours, Sean. All right. Yeah, okay, we got the deal at 12 on that. PJ. Next week, guys, I will be way more awake. And we're going to have a good show. Next week, we are going hardcore. I ain't going to stop until I sell everything. Now, buy more and I'll sell it too. Ah! All right. Defenders 120 is $2. We got Batgirl set here. 14, 15, 16, and 17. It's going to go for just, what did I say, $8 for the set? What if I just did them all for $5? Get all these Batgirls for $5. That's a deal. Amazing Fantasy 1. That's going to go for $5. $5 on that. I'm going to stick to that price, $5. Got Amazing Spider-Man number 7. Surgeon Joe Battle variant. It's going to go for $5. Daredevil 13. Daredevil 13 is going to go for $2. $2 on that. Cyberforce Universe number 1. That's going to go for $2. I got Haru, son of a boob, son of a beep, $2. Cable number 158 and 159. Really like the cover to 158. Pair's going to go for $4. Iron Man, Ironheart, Generations. It's going to go for $4. We got Beavis and Butthead number 5. That's going to go for $3. $3 on this. Spider-Man the Clone Journal. This is going to go for $3. $3 on this. Spawn number 108. That's going to go for $10. No one claims this right now. It is going to go up on our eBay at some point. Kind of not even thinking about eBay right now just because I need to get through C2E2. Oh, mercy. This is the most insane thing I've ever done. I don't know how anybody else does it. Gaijin number 1 is going to go for $2. $2. Iron Man number 136, 137, and 158. It's going to go for $3 a pop. Punchline and the Vaudevillains. Tell you what, guys, I got a deal on this. It's normally $10. I want to move this. Let's do it at $7 on this. Morbius number 8 and 9 are going to go for the combined value of $6. $6 in that set. Captain America number 14 and 15, which are both going for $3. We're looking at 6 on the set. We got a Fantastic Four bundle here. We'll do them all for $10 if you guys want them. Spider-Man 2099 set. This is going to go for just $9. $9 on issues 6 through 8. And we got a Wolverine set. Sean priced these out for us: 166, 167, 168. And we'll do all 3 for just what's it called? $10. Bow wow. Bow wow. Is what that note says. All right. Got this. I got this. All right. Magneto number 3 is going to go for just $4. I have the 6 gun number 14 that's going to go for $2. Number 15 is going to go for $2. Number 16 is going to go for $2, and number 19 is going to go for a surprise $2. We're going to do all 4 of these for $8. Next up, I got Lone Wolf and Cub number 33. That's going to go for $5. $5 on this. Oh, bow, wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's what he was going to sign it with. Sorry, JD, I missed that. Missing a lot of things. I'm off the mark. Hey, you know how I want to give Ted a hard time, Sean?
What's that?
You know what? You know how I want to give Ted a hard time while you're here?
Do it.
If you tell the story from your perspective of what happened with that Vampirella book and how I totally owned Ted.
You do it so much better than
I know I did tell a great story when it comes to that. All right. Anyway, I got the Avengers. Most of you guys who are watching it, I was just hoping we could get it from Sean's perspective. See,
I wasn't there.
you wasn't there. Oh, okay. So you were. Yeah, you were. He wasn't privy to it.
Heard it from you.
Yeah. And whose side do you like more? All right. Next up, I got the Avengers number 286. She-Hulk's on the cover. This is gonna go for $2. And we got Lone Wolf and Cub for Anbu. I got you. Avengers 317. That's gonna go for $2. 4 on the set. 4 on the set. Thank you, Anbu. Anbu, you're awesome. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Magneto number 3 is going to go for $4. Oh, wait. Put these up here. It's with me. Gosh, I really am on it. Sorry. Hey. I wish I was dead. Wee. I'm thinking about that Simpsons episode, by the way, guys. I don't wish I was dead. I'm very, very happy to be alive. All right. I got an Incredible Hulk number 308. Bill Sienkiewicz. Hulk is like, ah. That's going to go for $4. I got 309. That's going to go for $4. 310, $3. And 311 is going to go for $3. This is really cool. How about I do this whole set here for just $8. $8 on this set of Hulk books. 308 to 311. Death Blow. Number 1 is going to go for $3. $3 on this. Oh, I can't wait to see it. We should have you on. Who's publishing your work, Andrew? And I'd love to buy a copy of it. That's fantastic. Congratulations. Conan the Barbarian, number 136. He's fighting Squid Man, Bear, Pig. This is going to go for just $2. $2 on this. All right. Got some Amazing Spider-Man here. I have Amazing Spider-Man number 503 and number 508. Those are going to go for $3 a pop. We're looking at 6 on the set. 6 on the set here. I have Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Verse number 11. That's going to go for just $5. $5 today. $5 on this. I have Marvel Knights Spider-Man number 3. That's going to go for $3. $3 on this. I have Spider-Gwen number 28. That's going to go for $3. And I have Superior Spider-Man series finale number 31. That's going to go for $4. $4 on this. I have Get Craven number 4 and number 5. Oh, that's excellent. Really, that's great. Let me know where I can purchase it. I'd like to buy a copy. If it's, I don't know how he's distributing, if it's going through Diamond or whatever, but let me know how I can get my hands on a copy of it. I would love to buy it and support your work. This is fantastic. Get Craven number 4 and 5 is going to go out for $2. And I'll see if I can get my hands on a few copies. Maybe we can have you on for a virtual signing on. Well, I'd love to do that. If you want to sell me some signed copies from your comps or something, let me know. I'd be happy to buy them from you. All right, let's see what else we got here. Got some more Wonder Woman. I got some Invincible here. I have an Invincible run here. Invincible number 111. Just going to go for $3. Number 142, which is $10. $10 on this. And number 131, which is $3. So I will do all of them. Let's see. 16 would be $16 normally. How about I do them all for just $10? I'll do them all for $10. Let's move some Invincible books. Harley Quinn 26. That's going to go for $2. Electra number 4. I got 2 copies of this. That's going to go for $2 a piece. $2 a piece on this. All right. What you got? Oh, those are actually from our eBay. That I should have said that's my eBay stuff.
Oh, back there.
Yeah. It's you know what though? Here's the thing, Sean. Why don't you bring them over here? Because if we sell them right now, I can just take the listings down, and I'll tell you the prices on them.
Okay.
If they're not priced already.
So I pulled these from the secret stash. So this is actually some good stuff. So there's King Size Special Thor number 2.
$12 on
Great cover.
Yeah, it is a great cover.
Yeah, looks great.
Nice destroyer on there. That's
Yeah.
That's a nice one. It's $12, folks. What else we got?
X-Men 200 Trial Magneto. It's a good book.
$10 on that.
It's 10 on that. X-Men number 1. The Beast and Storm variant. You have 10 on that one.
So what's your opinion of DC? Oh, man. Yeah, go for it.
What's
Let
that?
us your opinion of the DCU movies.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to hear that. You want to buy some books. 25 on this one. This is a great one. This is the one where Magneto rips the adamantium off of Wolvie's body. It's a great one. $10. That's a good issue. Check out this Hulk. This is a Hulk 111. See, those are angel numbers right there. See? Oh, where's that 111?
Was that
Double Hulk.
angel numbers?
Yeah,
Is that
that
what they
means,
call
yeah, 111.
Yeah.
That's 25 from that one. Death in the Family, the final issue. Death of Jason Todd.
Did you like that arc?
Yeah. There's no price on it.
Oh, there is no price on it. I think it's $10 on that.
$10.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead number 1. Scraping the jaw, scraping the jaw. $10 on that one.
You know, I got to hang out with the guy who worked on that, like who did all the Beavis and Butthead stuff.
Crisis on Infinite Earths number 7.
Ooh,
That's a
nice
good
one.
issue.
That is
15 on that one.
that is iconic.
And this trade, this hardcover trade, The Punisher. Have you checked this one out, Onrie?
Yes, this is really good.
Did you
I actually, that's for my personal collection. That book, the backup content for it, is what inspired. Oh yeah, that was good too.
Yeah.
Oh my
There's
god,
this
that
great
was so
story
good.
that is it Palmiotti and Quesada?
Yeah.
I think it's written by Palmiotti and by Quesada. It all takes place inside a dude's mouth at the dentist, while the Punisher whacks all these people. They're ripping out, and then the Punisher rips out this dude's teeth, and it's all shot from inside his mouth.
That is a great Punisher.
It's
story.
groovy. It's rad.
Yeah.
But it's Garth Ennis, and if you're going to C2E2, he's there.
Is he there this
get him to
weekend?
sign this.
I should get him to sign this. I don't know if it's gonna. The thing I always wonder about trades
It's
is
$30 on that.
$30 on that?
Yeah.
No way.
It's a good book.
It is a good book. Out of print too. It's a fantastic read. All right, I'm gonna hand you that stuff back. Do you mind just keeping it over there so I don't mix it up with all this?
Nobody's buying it?
Nobody's buying it right now.
All right.
We got Mighty Thor, King Size Special number 2. That's gonna go for $12. Since no one's buying it right now, let me see if I can incentivize a little bit.
All right.
How about I just knock the prices down? What do you think I should go from 12? $6. All right. $6. Let's move it.
Onward to victory, man.
Onward to victory. Uncanny X-Men number 200. It's at 10. What should I go at?
$7.
$7?
That's
okay.
a good damn book.
That is a good damn book. All right. X-Men number 1. Got it at 10. What do you say?
5.
5 on that. All right. 5 on that. I have not sold that book for that low. I'm going to do it right now. And I'm going to take these listings off of eBay. You guys have to call it right now. X-Men number 25. That's
Somebody called it. Thor.
Thor went over to Trevino. Got it. Awesome. We moved a book. That's what's up. Nice work, dude. That was great. Good job. All right. X-Men number 1. That's 10 down to 5. And then what did we agree on the X-Men 25? 10 down to what?
We didn't say that one yet, did we?
Yeah. Well, I had it at 10.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good book. Say 20 for all 3.
20 for all 3? That's a good deal. 20 for X-Men 25, 200, and X-Men 1. And I can take these off of eBay right now. $20. That is a steal. You can take that. Thank you, sir. Hulk number 111. I have it priced at $25. What do you think? 20?
$11.10.
$11.10. Call it as you see it on that Hulk. Silver Age right here. Get this book. Damn X-Men. So are you calling those or are you saying damn the X-Men?
You want the X-Men?
Let us know. All right. So
Put it back in
11.10.
the eBay box. Get it back
Yeah.
out.
Well, I guess this is going. This is
Go
going
back
away.
to-
I don't mind. It's already sitting up there.
Yeah.
The X-Men may have been called. Batman 429. I had this at 10. What do you think? What do you think on this?
What'd you have on it?
10.
5.
5. Okay, $5. Beavis and Butthead number 1, $10. What do you think?
3.
$3. Oh my God, $3, guys. All right, Crisis of Infinite.
Acclaim X-Men 3-pack.
Okay, got
Nick.
it. All right, got it. That's Nick Barucci, dude. Nick, are you at C2E2 this weekend? All right, we got Crisis of Infinite Earths, number 7, George Perez. I was really touched by your George Perez post
Which
today.
one's next pile?
He doesn't have a pile yet.
Okay, so that's 20, right?
Yeah, that's 20 on that. Thanks, dude.
Yep.
Crisis of Infinite Earths, number 7, George Perez cover. Nick, I was going to say I was really touched by the post you made today. You know, really hit me. And that page, that layout, man, that's some good artwork there. That's some solid stuff. All right, so we had this at 15. What's the price I'm bringing it down to?
Well, I didn't say that one yet. It's at 15. That's a good issue.
That is a good issue. What do you say we dump it? $8 to dump it right now. Okay. All right. I'm just doing it. All right. The rest of these books here, I'm just moving them now. I want to get rid of them. I got Invincible number 111.
He says he prefers Will Smith's version, Crisis on Infinite Earths. He said it 3 times. Silver Surfer or Silver Hulk was how much? How much for the Silver Hulk?
The Silver Hulk?
$10 or $11.10.
All right,
So
cool. 11.10 on the Silver Hulk. Hey, you like Garth Ennis' Earth too. We were just talking about that Punisher storyline. Okay, let's get back to Invincible here. We have Invincible number 142, $10. 131 is $3, and 111 is $3. All right, let's move these books. I'm thinking of a magical number here, and it's going to be $6 for all 3 of these books. Let's move them. Let's get rid of them. Let's move some comics. Harley Quinn number 26. It's a $2 book. It's now $1. Elektra number 4, $2 down to $1. And we got 3 minutes left on the clock, guys. Be sure to come and hang out with me at C2E2. I'm going to be at booth 1610. And I got long boxes full of 50-cent books. I got Eastern Shin for sale. We're shooting for our 97th convention sellout. And I got some keys. I'm doing a blowout sale. I want to move a bunch of stuff so I can go buy more. I need to buy it. The hardcover Punisher was 30, I think. Yeah, I think that's 30 on that. Really nice book here. Let me know if you want to throw that on, Nick. All right. Spider-Man number 3, $3. Get Craven number 4 and 5. That is 2 and 2, $4 on that. Claim Silver Hulk goes over to Peter Trevino. Peter, thank you. That's a really nice pickup. You know what? I'm having so much fun right now. JD, let me know if it's okay if we can go a little over. Just a little bit. Let me just clear this out here. I want to give people a chance to jump on this stuff here. I got Incredible Hulk number 308 going for $4. All right, Punisher hardcovers off to Nick. Nick, thank you very much, sir. You get free shipping on your order because right now I'm doing, you spend $50 with me, you get free shipping on your order. So Nick has achieved free shipping. Nick, I got to send you something else too. All right. Something I think you'll appreciate. Get you a spin on the wheel. I'm going to give you a $5 credit on top of everything. So you can spend $5 on anything. And Nick, being the kind, gentle guy you are, would you be okay if we threw that out to one of our customers and, you know, like let some of our fans, because I know you're usually off about, you know, you're cool about passing that on. So I'm just going to take the initiative because I know you'd appreciate it, and I'll give you a $5 credit regardless. Here, you know, it's you. But I'm going to throw that over to my man PJ, who's been supporting me for a long time. So PJ, I'm going to take Nick's prize, and I'm going to give it over to you, and I'm going to hook you up because you're the man. Yes, thank you, Nick. Awesome. That is what it's all about. So, PJ, you just got a $5 credit. Welcome back to the show. You just picked up 2 Silver Age books. This is some solid stuff. This is what it's all about, moving some comics. Death Blow, number 1, that's going for $3. And guys, another thing that's really awesome, starting next week, once cons are done, I'm really going to be focusing on everything I'm doing with virtual signings. And my shows will go on every Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Central, and 6 p.m. Eastern. And I'm warming up for Nick's art show, which is awesome. He's got a whole bunch of really beautiful original art. And it's a great honor to be his opening act. So, be sure to be on the lookout for that and keep watching the XP. I'm going to finish clearing off this rack, and then we're calling it a night. I got to get ready for C2E2 tomorrow. We got Magneto number 3 here going for just $4. $4 on this. No problem. All right. I got Conan the Barbarian number 136. That's going to go for $2. $2 on that. Spider-Man 503 and 508. 3 and 3. That's going to go for $6. We got Superior Spider-Man Series Finale 31. That's going to go for $4. $4 on this. But we want to move this. This is going to go for just $2. $2. You know what, Nick? We're not one act or another act. We're one act, and whatever I was going with that. But anyway, it's. I feel like it's all a joint symbiotic thing. We all support each other. We all build on this stuff. So it's fantastic. And I absolutely love the fact that Virtual Signings has found such a great home with the XP. This is our chance to get you guys creator-owned books. When I first started out in comics, it was really, really rough, to really get exposure and be seen and heard and recognized. It takes a lot of hard work and grit. And so to be able to bring on creators and to chat with them and to help them move some of their comics, it's a privilege for me. It's something I enjoy doing very much. So the fact that we can kind of work off of that and then go into an original art show, which is so fantastic. It's such a perfect transition. So this is going to be cool. And I also love my night show here too with you guys, because we can go on a little longer, but we don't want to go on too long because JD's got stuff to do. Sixth Gun number 14, $2. 15 is $2, 16 is $2, and 19 is $2. Let's just drop them in price. I'll do all these for $5. Get some good Cullen Bunn books in your diet. He's an excellent creator. Avengers number 286, $2. 317, $2. How about I just do them both for $2? $2 on the Avengers. And Amazing Spider-Man part number 11. It's gonna go for $5. I'm gonna do it now for $2. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Well, definitely. I'm gonna come out to Houston next year. I was supposed to go a couple weeks ago, but the show that I was supposed to go to got canceled at the last minute. So I got about 1,000 copies of Yisun Shin hanging out at Space Cadets. Jen King was kind enough to warehouse it for me, so I'm very grateful to her. And when I get out there next year, I'll sling them and it'll be great. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so very much for tuning in with me tonight. I've had so much fun. Hey, Sean, you want to come and say goodbye to everybody? We're closing out. All right, come on over. All right, I got you, Nick, on the Avengers. And Sean's just going to say goodbye real quick to you guys as well.
Thank you so much, David. I hope you appreciate and enjoy the book.
Tell us where we can find you.
See you at C2E2. I'm at table P16.
P16, guys.
P16. And I have 2 panels. I think they're both tomorrow. One is 5 things you need to know before starting your comic book. And the other one is how to break into comics and stay in.
No one knows that better than you, man. I honestly, it's an honor to be able to host you tonight. And
I'm not doing those alone either. So
it doesn't matter. It affects your ass.
Well, I mean, there's some great talent on those panels. And then, I'll be here tomorrow and Saturday at C2E2.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much, and best of luck to you at the show, man. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. That wraps up our show. I'll be back on next week, and I'll be fully rested with the new collection ready to go. I will see you guys next week. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night.